What result do you want? Do you want the Democrats to keep control of the United States Senate and the House of Representatives?
Oh, I love, I'm not making those choices or decisions on that. I'm going to work with whatever I have. I've always said that. I think the Democrats have great candidates that are running. They're good people I've worked with. And I have a tremendous amount of respect and friendship with my Republican colleagues. So I can work on either side very easily.
So you don't care the outcome?
I don't have a problem.
You don't care about the outcome this year of the election?
Well, whatever the voters choose. I can't decide what's going to happen in Kansas or California or Texas. I really can't. I've always taken the approach, whoever you send me, that's your representative, and I respect them. And I respect the state for the people they send, and I give it my best to work with them to do the best for my country. I don't play the politics that way. I don't like it that way. That's not who I am.
That was Democrat Senator Joe Manchin there, not really answering the question that he was asked. The moderate politician joined Chuck Todd on NBC News, where he was asked what he wants to happen in the midterms. Does he want the Democrat Party to keep control of the House and Senate? You would think that answer would be a straightaway yes, given that's Senator Manchin's party. But his answer was a little bit more complicated. He began with explaining that people are sick of politics. They are sick of Democrats and Republicans fighting and feuding and holding pieces of legislation hostage because they didn't get what they wanted, or something, or someone might get credit for something. Senator Manchin then says both sides of politics need to do what's good for America, before declaring that he won't predict what happens in November. But Chuck Todd hits back, saying he just wants to know if he would like the Democrats to keep in control, to which Manchin replies that he will work with whatever he has. Does he care about the outcome of who is in control? Whatever the voters want, he says. Joe Manchin hasn't exactly been a die-hard supporter of his own party's agenda in the last year. He was one of just 2 Democratic senators who pushed back against Joe Biden's Build Back Better bill because he thought the $2.2 trillion of spending would cause more damage to America's already record-high inflation. Last week, he attempted to avoid declaring whether he would support Joe Biden running for a second term in 2024. He told Chris Cuomo on News Nation, "I don't know who is going to be running. If Joe Biden runs again, and he is the Democratic nominee, depending on who the Republican nominee is, we will just have to wait and see. I'm not predicting anything or how I would support or not support or get involved or not. But I can tell you this, whoever the elected president is, Democrat, Republican, Independent, every one of us should pray they succeed. I'm going to do everything I can to make that person successful."